Yep, guess where I am? The White House. Obama's house. Soon to be Donald Trump's or Hillary's house. And with lots of wishful thinking, maybe Bernie Sanders' house. Lots of tourists here. Crowded. Expected. It's been a good trip thus far. We got a little park back here with some statues. It's a good thing to clear the street right here. I'm kind of glad I serendipitously found the White House, of all places. Because I was just meeting up with an old friend. A friend I haven't seen since undergrad. We're both in the VSA together. Like, he's like quite a bit older than me. But he works at the Department of Justice. And it's pretty cool. We just caught up, talked about our fields, talked about our families. Just picked it up like it's nobody's business. And I like talking to people who can carry a conversation, talk a lot. Because I know I can't most of the time. Kind of awkward at times. I have trouble speaking extemporaneously. But it's a work in practice. He's into all that politics and history stuff. And I'm not. But, well, nowhere as much as he is. Hey, I know that song. It's like OG by Troy Boy. Huh. Yeah, lots of different department buildings here. Like right here is the Department of... Oh, snaps. I forgot. Very active. People leaving work. Some tourists hanging around. Lots of people jogging. Lots of bikers. Alright, that's enough of that for now. I'm not sure if they are part of the performance, like the ladies are. The Treasury Department, that's what it was. It seems to say so in the building. I got plenty of space on my camera. Just kill it all with recording. It's been a good trip. But then get back to the real world. Then again, the real world for me will be a little bit different. I'll be going on another trip next weekend. But I got some time, so it's best to make the most of it. Explore some places, visit some people. Do something meaningful. Yeah, my friend says there's a lot of Washington, D.C. that I haven't explored yet. And I believe him. Before I just hung out with what my grandparents did. Nothing wrong with that, but you can only go to the Boston Mall and Eden so much. And even though I went to all these places before, like I said, I was young. I don't remember or appreciate as much. This time I can appreciate the atmosphere, the scenery, the people. Okay, not necessarily always the people, because I don't talk to them as much. It's good to get out. Like, you can see the Washington Monument in the background. I admit I was a bit skeptical about meeting my friend after so many years, because honestly, we weren't even that close in college. In fact, he didn't even go to the same undergrad I did. He just happened to be in the same area and hung out with us every now and then. But that's life. People grow up, they go into different fields, they move to different places, they change their interests, they change their circles and networks. Pleasant Pops. Huh, I wonder what that's about.
I know, right there in the...
I guess not much to do now except take the metro home, spend some time with my grandparents. Oh, snaps. I wonder where the metro station is. I hope I'm not lost. I guess this could be a good time to talk about the Warriors. Like yesterday I watched Warriors Game 7 versus the Cavaliers at Oracle Arena in Oakland. And pretty much everyone knows the result now. But it was still a good game. Lots of ties, lots of lead changes, going back and forth. People playing their butts off. Hats off to LeBron. He deserves it. But Curry would have deserved it too. I just don't know what happened to the Warriors. I mean, there's so many distractions or external circumstances, you know? I guess it goes to show that if you want utmost focus to win a championship, you can't afford those distractions. I remember when the 49ers were in the Super Bowl, they had two distractions. Like, one guy came off as a homophobe, and then Randy Moss was like, oh, I'm the best wide receiver ever. And that was distracting. So you need utmost focus to win a championship. Okay, I hope the metro station is around here somewhere. Thing is, it was disappointing, but I'm not devastated about the loss. First of all, it was a good game, very competitive. Pushed to the edge, Game 7. Second of all, my favorite player, Draymond Green, he did well in the game. Honestly, I think if they won the championship, he would have been the MVP. The good thing about the Warriors is that they are all accountable. Like Curry says, yeah, because I sucked. Draymond says, yeah, it's partially my fault. And what I liked was what Steve Kerr said. Like, hey, that's life. You win some, you lose some. And they have experienced so much success as a team, and now they experience some failures as a team, but they experience it as a team, period. Which was kind of odd for me when LeBron won. Like, he was holding and hogging his MVP trophy and the championship trophy. Or when the Warriors won, they passed the trophy around. They were all hugging it and kissing it on their own. So I guess the dynamic of each team is different. And they said like Northeast Ohio went through a lot of struggles. I'm not sure what they meant by that. Maybe economically, or people not having enough jobs. But hey, it gives them something to be cheerful about. Yeah, I hope it makes the Warriors more determined next season, come back angrier, come back with a chip on their shoulder, something to prove, with utmost focus. Because the thing is, the Cavs, they went through some adversity. Like, some of the teammates didn't get along, and LeBron tweeted weird things, and they fired their coach halfway through the season. Or the Warriors, oh, we broke this record, that record, most threes, MVPs, coach of the year, blah, blah, blah. By the time they faced adversity, it was too late. So I guess it does go to show that adversity does make someone stronger. It helps you grow and learn and makes them remember this feeling and hate it and never want to experience it again. I think they'll come back stronger next year. But there will be some changes to make. It kind of falls on their owner too. Because, oh, we're light years ahead of like other teams. We're better than them. But this year, that didn't show in the results. He had two 41-point games from LeBron James and a triple-double at the end. But I guess basketball is its own drama, and it represents life in a way. It makes a good story though. It's definitely interesting. Makes you appreciate the skills and the variability involved. Yeah, right now I'm just chilling, watching people go by. I won't get this kind of same scenery in the Bay Area unless I go to San Francisco maybe. And definitely not in Fresno. Well, that will be enough for today. Maybe I'll record something else later. See ya.